What's going on, guys? Jay Freeze Reviews here with another tequila review. This time I'm finally doing my review of the Clase Azul Reposado. So it's a huge bottle that I can barely get into the frame. Actually, I can get about half of it. So this is Clase Azul. I'll let you see on here. Tequila Clase Azul Reposado, ultra premium, made in Mexico. So the thing that I was looking forward to trying, and some of you may know that a portion, I believe originally how it goes is Casamigos by George Clooney. So these guys, Clase Azul, have been around for a very long time. They helped distill Casamigos. Of course, it's not the specific recipe that they use for their Clase Azul, different variants, Reposado, Añejo, Blanco, and so forth, extra Añejo. But in a way, it does showcase this distiller's versatility and really just creativeness with making their tequilas. So what you're going to notice, and this is Reposado, I'll pour a nice generous pour there. So beautiful in color. So I recently reviewed El Tesoro Reposado, and this was aged in bourbon barrels. Be on the lookout for that review too, because that one is fantastic. This one is a little bit darker in color, so I would say almost medium goldish color. Very beautiful looking. Look at that right through there. So let's give it a smell. Ooh, so I get a medium roasted, I would say agave. Some hints of maybe some citrus. Alcohol is definitely coming up. You can tell it's a little pungent. So yeah, and a little bit of citrus, maybe orange, the alcohol, and definitely like a medium roasted agave. It's not overwhelming agave, which is very pleasant. So let's take a sip. I'll let you know how it tastes. Cheers. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is fantastic. So first off, wow. You almost, the mouthful, this is what sets it apart from some other tequilas. The mouthful isn't overwhelming. It's almost more of a viscous tequila in the fact that it coats everything. It's almost more of a, how would you put it? I don't want to say syrupy taste, because that sometimes if it has a bad connotation when it comes to reviewing alcohol, especially tequilas and others. But you do get that almost syrupy agave, nice medium, like roasted, not overwhelming to the senses at all. It coats the palate very well. And then towards the end, you get all these bright citrus notes. I get a lot of orange peel. I get some maybe lemon as well. And almost a candied taste towards the very end of it, with that sweet fruit, maybe a little bit of hints of vanilla, maybe some type of, I don't want to say mocha, but maybe like a hazelnut taste to it too. And yes, you do, and this is the nice thing, you do get that alcohol taste at the end. But it's mixed very well with the agave. It's not overwhelming. It's no by any means pungent. It has a very distinctive finish to it, and it finishes, I would say, for me, it's a short to medium. It's by no means long, and it's not really one of those much longer finishes. It's there, and then it kind of fades pretty quickly. But man, you do get this wonderful bouquet of flavors, which I definitely can enjoy. I definitely enjoyed this one. I would rate this one very high. I know people are like, well, it's so incredibly popular, and you can't live up to the hype. And that's true for some tequilas. This one, though, for me, it's a very good mix. I won't say it's the perfect, but the way that you do get almost the nice agave cooked taste. And even though it's not aged in barrels, I don't believe, someone let me know in the comments, but you almost get that sensation of it being aged with the agave, but it's not. It's just overall fantastic. So, like I said, I would rate this highly. I would give this an A. Very, very good. Very delightful. Has a nice balance and contrast to different flavors throughout. The initial aroma to the very first touch of the palate, to the very end of the palate, all the way down. And it's very, very pleasant, very enjoyable. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like this particular tequila? Have you ever tried it? Do you want to try it? What do you think of Casamigos, honestly? I know this is Clase Azul, but this is way better than any of the Casamigos that I've tried, just to be honest. So, I've had them all. You know, I'll have to do a review of some of those, but do I see the characteristics of Casamigo? Not necessarily, but again, it's when you review them side to side, you can actually pick them out a little bit more. So, we'll have to do that. So, appreciate you guys checking it out. And again, this is Clase Azul Reposado. So, cheers.